Yo, 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 Povermouth here. We got 5150 versus S3 on Stonehenge. Whoa, slow down. Too fast. Too fast for me. 5150 versus S3 on Stonehenge, and we are looking at 5150 Adrenaline. Old Adren. Excellent player here. That is Adrenaline. In fact, too, what's funny is I think I've played with him a couple times on various games, and he ends up being a very solid player, no matter the game. It feels like I think he's just got a lot of kind of slow down so I can read the teams. A lot of dedication, I think, to really be sort of the best in the business here. Okay, there we go. Caught it this time. So we got 5150. We got Slut, Red Dread, Realistic, Jack of all trades, Chaos, Freestyle, Smoking Man, Smooth 22, Adrenaline, and Slam. On S3, we got Coolio, Death Havoc, Killa 666, that's a solid name, Handyman, Rasta, Smoke, Blue Nose, Sepultura, Automag, and I think they might be like missing one or two, maybe at the bottom of the list there. Pings overall look not spectacular, particularly for S3. My guess is this was a, let's speed back up here. My guess is this is a East Coast server. To my recollection, I think Slut there pinging pretty decently, and I think he was from Florida, if my vague memory is correct, but I could be completely wrong about that. My tribe's e-stalking is not what it used to be. Alright, so this should be a pretty fucking good one. I have not pre-screened this at all. I have no idea who's going to win here. But as I said, Adrenaline, excellent fucking player, and this should really be a pretty good match. On top of that, too, yeah, we'll go one faster. There we go. Looks like Adren playing a little light D here. What happened there? What? I guess he died? I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, not fucking around with these mind discs. But yeah, I mean, the reason I think this should be good is because, God, just like shutting down the offense here. Is this type of map is definitely, I think, in S3's forte. That is a little bit more dually kind of situation. You know, you can definitely run some routes on it. A lot of you know, teamwork and helping in the field and so on. I mean, especially too, there's going to be, I imagine. All right, Automag getting away with it here. There's going to be, I think, dozens of situations here where there's going to be little standoffs with the flag and stuff. So, in that type of situation, S3, you know, fantastic team. 5150, on the other hand, you know, again, the best in the business here, at least for a very long time on the ladder. So, it'll be interesting to see how they take this one. Filled with excellent players for sure, and they definitely... It's funny, you know, they're obviously known for having fantastic heavy O and just very sort of solid players across the board. But I think in a way more than that, they had a lot of players that were... Oh, dude, that long distance chain. Unstoppable. Holy shit. That was badass. Death Havoc sighing in global chat. Cute use of the... Yeah, he's not going anywhere with that. I don't know if you saw that. There's a little, to the guy's right here, a, what do you call it, sensor to see the guys down there. Very kind of smart move. Very helpful too, actually. Yeah, the timing on the return there. So 5150 up 1-0 now, based on the very timely return from 5150 Adrenaline. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Adren just too good here. You know, that disc jump very ill-timed. But excellent fucking defense here. I think we saw a slam on light defense, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also got Death Havoc talking in public chat there, I think. Yeah, boom, again with the kind of good timing. Like, that's the thing with Adrenaline, as we're sort of seeing here. Very smart player. I mean, as I said, like in gaming in general, but I don't think we've seen him do anything sort of stupid or incorrect. Wow, holding the base, interesting. I don't think we've seen him do anything stupid for, God, up 3-0 for the entire match. Oh, barely staying out of bounds, just barely long enough for dropping it. Yeah, dropping Automag there. But yeah, Adrenaline, very smart player there. We see him kind of timing the returns appropriately. He's telling realistic go back up real. Yeah, so I guess they want to make sure the flag stands clear before they return it. He's confident he can do it himself. I don't know, man. I mean, if he's missing there, which I can't really tell, he's not missing by much. Oh, he's got a sliver of life here. Yeah, drops at midfield. But yeah, I mean, Adrenaline, honestly, I gotta say, one of the most disciplined players I think I've seen. In terms of kind of the way he plays and also his sort of a dedication to just kind of being the best. Yeah, also by some accounts a noted asshole, but at least to me he's always been a fairly nice guy. Love you, Adren. Yeah, leaving this flag in the field. So, interesting, we kind of see this a little bit here, which I feel like you don't necessarily see so much. Like, we're having 51-50 with a lot of these situations of the flag being dropped or the cappers being stopped, as the case may be, in really awkward positions. Like, if I'm S3, I'm so fucking annoyed to have it there, right? Because if you pick it up, you still gotta jet over the hill. Oh, dude, and the timing in the cap, right? 4-0 for 51-50. Taking fucking S3 to school on Stonehenge here. This is unbelievable, right? I mean, I think if we look at this is just a quintessential reason why 51-50 was #1 team for so long. I mean, and I would really put that in a lot of ways as Adrenaline's play specifically is, I think, leading to, God, 5-0. 5-0. And S3 is a fucking good team. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, oh shit. Oh fuck. That midair. That midair though. Oh my god, I want to like rewind that and like slow-mo. That was a fucking sick midair. Oh dude. Against pretty much like the #1 team against the #2 team on the ladder. Dropping mid-airs like that. That was unbelievable. Fucking respect. Yeah, definitely putting some damage on him with that lead. Yeah, goddamn, with these like shitty spots that it's dropped, huh? I mean, again, too, you know, as I mentioned, the sort of the discipline to leave the flag in the field, cause, you know, being advantageous and stuff, you kind of get a little bit nervous and stuff, like, oh my god, if they just like maybe run by on a route, they can take it. To sort of know that you can stop them, or at least having the confidence that you can, is huge. Yeah, Adren here, I'm not sure what he's doing. Kind of on the wrong side of the map here, but yeah, back on D now. Dude, fucking impressive showing so far, 51-50. It's a 5-0 on Stonehenge, no less. Usually a map where you see a lot more standoffs, a lot more kind of fast caps and stuff. And this is just a dominating performance. Yeah, dropping handyman there. Adren says, rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Dude, shutting down Farm and Blue Nose and Coolio. Just knocking him out. Yeah, Adren, real good with the disc here. Not going too hard with the chain unless it's sort of needed and necessary. That was interesting. Guess he figured he'd kind of spawn at the top here. Oh, bad decision there. That feels like the first flag they've gotten home so far. Oh, Adren getting a little grab. Not going anywhere though here, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, a little more of a chaotic situation here. Adren saying, need more D. Where's the D at, yo? Yeah, not super impressive kind of roots or anything on S3's part. I think it looks like they were kind of banking on having a little more kind of control over the roof, a little more control over the flag stand, and 5150 I think maybe surprising them. TKing their capper, no problem. And the beauty of it too is, like, you know, all the good players at this stage definitely know a few kind of roots here and there. So Adren not having too much trouble getting it back, but at this point kind of dancing around and in vain, unfortunately. He's got a waypoint on the capper here. Season coming over the rise, and boom, dropped. But yeah, I mean, it looks like really S3 kind of assuming that they would have a bit more control over the enemy flag stand and so on, and you know, by contrast, looks like they're having a lot more difficulty really getting that flag off the stand in any kind of like decent routes. Like, I think a lot of these 5 caps that 5150 is up were the result of you know, getting stopped in sort of really, like, right there, right? Like where it is by that little front stand thing. Like getting stopped in these awkward places. Oh man. A little, like, disc to the back of the head, followed up with a chain. Yeah, that's a nice little pick off from Blue Nose there in the field. So yeah, not a lot of time left. Game's not over yet, but S3 is gonna really have to start turning it around right now in order to kind of have a chance here. But it's gonna be hard to do that with those kind of returns. I mean, Adrenaline just relentless here. I mean, nobody's can really stand up to him, it seems like, on S3. Not the best disc jump there, but what can you do? 6-0 now from 5150. It's yeah, this game's nearly over here. About 2 minutes left, but yeah, I think the 5150 defense and, you know, honestly too, their offense just bringing it home. A little too strong for S3 so far. You know, yeah, they're making some grabs, but I mean, 5150's got a stranglehold over their own roof there. God, with the stops here, huh? Jesus. Dude, S3 just like having no luck with this. It's like they're getting off the stand, no problem, just getting stopped at midfield. Yeah, dropping the GGs now. Say no problem. Easy llama kill. Easy llama kill. Adrenaline dropping a little yoo-hoo here. Man, 6-0 from 5150, taking out S3 on Stonehenge, no less. A map that I'd count as one of S3's better maps. But wow, impressive. I mean, impressive from 5150, impressive from Adrenaline as well. Excellent showing. You know, classic map, great fucking team. So great to see.